Distance relationships are extremely unnatural. They are a human species, and the Homo sapien, Homo erectus, Homo habilis. We've evolved over hundreds of thousands of years, right? So the modern era of being long distance and being able to communicate through modern technology, this is not what we are primarily made to do. Yeah. So it is a challenge. A lot of people ask me about long distance relationships and how do you overcome that. Now, you can try to compensate. Of course, men are visually stimulated up front, dopamine, the hunger towards you, etc. So you can FaceTime, you can send a wholesome picture, those types of things. But phone calls, all these things are not the same as a hug, right? As seeing you, eye contact releases oxytocin. These types of things are very important to then move into the later stages of bonding, right? And you can watch my other videos to see what the stages are for the biochemistry behind how men and women fall in love and differently. But there are stages, and this is documented. So the real truth is you have to over-index, right? If you are vying for a man, and a man should be doing the same thing on his part. I'm here to talk to women, but you have to over-index to get him to take the initiative to close that gap between you two. You cannot sustain a long-term relation if you haven't already progressed to the deep attachment phase in the early stages. It's very tough. So you have to create dopamine. You have to be able to create some stimulation and novelty. You have to be able to talk about his stresses and verbally be able to help him create a safe space so he can solve his problems. It takes a lot of work. So you have to be mindful of that.